Okay, so hi guys, this is Grace, and I have three cards here. Card number one to the left, and the middle is card number two, and card number three on the right. So my goal here for the reading is to change it up a bit. This is a reading where a thoughts and feelings readings of your about your person, but it's more of you asking a question, you thinking of a question, and then I'll pick a card for each for each question in your mind. So, and try to interpret it. Okay? So, pick the cards that you're most drawn to, one, two, or three, and we'll get to your reading. We'll get to your person's thoughts and feelings. And yeah. Okay, so for the people picked card number one, this is your reading. I'll read this two cards later. But then think about your person, okay? And think of that question in your mind. And I'll pick some cards here. Hopefully, that will answer your questions in your mind and not confuse you more, okay? So, let's see. We'll get to the two cards later. That's their deepest thoughts or what they want to say but they can't say, or they're just not saying but you feel like these cards, you might already feel that that's what they really want to say but they're not saying it. It could be that. So what, think about your question. Okay, so you've thought about your question. The answer is, it's like you're talking to your person, okay, through this reading. Maybe some of you ask, do you love me? Do you care for me? And I've got this. I have more feelings than I am showing. So to me, this is this is in reverse. So to me, that card is, for most of you, this is what they want to say, that they have more feelings than they're showing, but they're unable to express it. That's why it's in reverse. The card when I got it. So ask more questions every single time. Maybe it's something to do with Christmas or December or the holidays, but every single time I do a reading, there will be someone at the door. That's a doorbell. Okay. Anyway, let's just continue with with this reading. Have you thought about your question? Your person want to say that the answer is, I feel a strong spiritual connection. Okay, next. Keep asking the questions in your mind. Keep asking your question. I've got, their answer is unrequited love. Maybe someone rejected them in this connection. They rejected you, you rejected them, and they don't want that to happen again. Or I'm also getting, for some, take whatever resonates, that they've been rejected before in the past. But basically, the message here is that they're so afraid of rejection. That's their fear. Okay? Keep asking, keep talking. The next message is, you are my wish. So, wish to me is something unattainable. Wish is like when you want something. It's different from hope, because when you hope, you feel like it's attainable. But when you wish something, it's like you want something but it seems like a fantasy. It seems like it can't happen, or it's quite impossible to happen. So you, or this connection, you being with them, is like it's like a wish. They want it, but it seems impossible to your person. That's what they think. So ask your question, what you want to say. I'm trying to be vulnerable. For most of them, they can't express this, because this, I got this card reverse as well, although I didn't show you in that way, but I'm trying to be vulnerable. Most of them fails, and when they fail, they act the exact opposite of being vulnerable, and they, as a defense mechanism, they come back to their egos. Maybe for some of them, they try to be vulnerable, but then all of a sudden they become defensive of what they said, and they're like, oh no, that's not what I mean, and they come back to their ego and start to close up. Like when they start to open up, they say something, and then they start to close up, and then they tell you like, oh, I don't mean that, I don't mean to say that. Like, it's confusing, right? So what else do you want to ask? Like, ask them in your mind, and their answer is, this is the final one: I want to build a foundation for us. Deep down, they want to build a foundation for both of you. So I will clarify these cards. Let's see the two cards here, and then I will read these cards more and clarify them with the tarot cards. You brighten the day of those around you. Deep down, this is what they want to say. And you have a wonderful family. I'm happy for you. Okay, so I'll continue this reading more in depth. Okay, so let's clarify each single thing in here. First is, I have more feelings than I am showing. Let's get more info about that. What's this about? I'll get the cards from here. I have more feelings than I am showing. We've got 10 of Diamonds. 10 of Diamonds is, I read it as reading this card as Lenormand. 10 of Diamonds is a book. So basically, it's about secrets. Secret information. I feel like this person, this is about research and study as well. So I feel like this person is really deeply studying or researching how, or if they're quite intellectual, they will like research from the book about this, about love, about psychology of things, or like trying to interpret what you really mean. For some of them, it could be as simply as they're studying you. So they're studying how, I feel like they're calculating their every move, or their each little thing that they say before they say it to you, because deep down they have more feelings than they're showing. But I feel like they're taking the approach of being they're using their mind on this more than their feelings. They're trying to be rational or logical about this, in a way that they're trying to interpret maybe their feelings, they're trying their best to interpret you. And as I said, the psychology of things, whether they're doing that by the book, literally, or researching in the internet, or they're just studying you. Okay, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you tick, your desires. Because I feel like deep down they want to be on the on your good side. Okay, they don't want to be on your bad side. At the same time, I feel like they want to be in, when you're in love, like as I feel like most people are, like most of your people are with you, you tend to, you feel like you're not in control. Okay, so I feel like this person feels like they're not in control, so they want to be, they try their best to be on the advantage. They try their best to outsmart their feelings. That's what I mean. How they can be in the advantage on this. How can they outsmart their feelings even though we all know it's a losing battle? Like that's not really possible to do that, and they will just end up hurting themselves. But I feel like for some of them, they try to outsmart their feelings in a way that they're studying this, they're studying you. They don't want to be overcome by what they feel, so they try to be in control in their mind. Now, what else? But we got the card, the star. We already got the card wishing over there, like you are my wish. And I feel like it's repeating message again. What else? The guiding light, the star. This is hope here. Will that wish turn into hope? As I said, hope is more real, is something that is more attainable than wish. So maybe they're thinking, is this attainable? But as I said, the deep down, you brighten the day of those around you, so they feel like you're the star, like you brighten them up. That's what they're not showing. And we got will here. Expression, yes. They're blocked in their expression here. Yes, self-control. They're trying their best to control. They're trying their best to discipline themselves. Like they feel like only if they could discipline themselves, then they don't have to show any of these feelings. Only if they can discipline themselves, then this won't be a problem, these feelings. Okay? Because I feel like they've got plans. They've got plans. They've got their, with the direction here, they've got, some of them, they've got their lives figured out. But then, that's why they're feeling confused with all these feelings, because it's not part of their plan. So let's continue reading what's in the mind and heart of this person. The next card that we got is, I feel a strong spiritual connection, when you were asking questions in your mind. So I feel a strong spiritual connection. What is this about? One card from this. I've got the 7 of clubs. This is the mice. So deficiency, this is about a flaw. Who's got a flaw here? Who's got some deficiency? What is this about? Loyal friend. Maybe they weren't loyal. Okay. Maybe they don't trust themselves to be loyal. Or maybe they can only offer friendship. Okay. But as a lover, I feel like that's an entirely different level for them. They feel like they're not enough as a lover. Or I'm also getting that this is another message that I'm getting, that they might be focused on a certain goal, a personal goal that they have, a personal dream that they have, that they feel like they have to prioritize. So there's you and this connection, and there's their personal goals and dreams, and they have to prioritize between this connection and their dreams. And they feel like when their priority now is achieving their personal goals and dreams, and while prioritizing that, they won't get into a connection with you or enter into a relationship with you, because they know that while pursuing their personal goals and dreams, they won't have enough time to be in a connection or be in a relationship with you, even if they want to, because that would be unfair. Okay. Pursuing their goals, the career and or dream, is taking up so much of their time, and it's not realistic that they get into a relationship while they're doing that. If that makes sense. In a serious relationship, if they know that they cannot commit or can't be loyal, even though they feel this spiritual connection with you, it's there. But if they know that they cannot commit physically, emotionally, their time, they won't do it. They won't enter into a connection with you or in a relationship with you, because it will be unfair. So one more card. What is this about? So we're getting deeper on this. We're getting into their their thoughts, and like why they act a certain way, why they don't say things, why they don't express their feelings. We're getting to the reasoning in their head. Okay? Deep down is the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is something to do with confidence, with how connected you are with your inner child, your personal boundaries, your choices, and your responsibility. But I'm getting here is that it's their confidence, and at the same time this is connected to their own personal responsibility. They've got responsibility. That's why they're having these boundaries. Okay. And I feel like they're literally putting up these boundaries, like I can only, if I cannot, like in their mind, if they cannot commit to you, they won't pursue you or make you feel like they don't want to lead you on. That's what I'm getting. So that's their values, if that makes sense. They don't want to lead you on if they're not gonna really commit. And I feel like it's a good thing in a way. Not leading someone on if you cannot commit your time. We got unrequited love. We'll get to this. What is this unrequited love that they're saying? What is this about? We've got the King of Spades. Lily. Yes, as I start talking about the values, the virtues, this is about virtues. Like they've got some set virtues. This is something to do about their ethics. Yeah? And but Lily, this card Lily has something to do with sex and sensuality as well. So maybe it's something to do with their passion towards you in that way. Maybe they rejected, like someone offered to be physically intimate, but then um, they refused, or like they said they want to be physical with you, physically intimate, but then um, they back out. So that these are all the reasons. It's because they don't want to be unfair, they don't want to, but I'm also getting that for some of them they feel like if they once they get physical they cannot go back, like that's the point of no return, and that's why they're setting like a boundary between you and them, because they know that they're attracted to you physically, but then because of their own virtues and ethics and morals, they're not being physical with you. And at the same time, they know deep down that once they do that, all that they planned, everything will go out of the window, and they'll just they will just be they feel like they will be controlled, or like they will be in this connection and they won't be able to resist it anymore. Okay, as I said, they're trying to resist this for the reasons that they want to pursue what they're pursuing. And let's see what else. Like if someone rejected someone here, as I said, this person might be afraid of rejection, as I said, but if this person had rejected you, it's not because they don't want you, but because they know that once they accepted you, they cannot go back. And right now, the priority is to build the foundation. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the focus is being, to me, the Queen of Pentacles is someone that is like, it's about business, but it's more of about being self-sufficient. So to them, it's more about self-sufficient. It could also be, it's about career for most of them, money, self-sufficient, but I'm also getting a sense of like being self-sufficient in terms of providing to themselves what they need, not only with money and but physical aspect, but providing to themselves what they need in terms of love. So being self-sufficient in terms of love is what they need to do before they enter into any connection. So deep down, whether they're expressing this or not, or whether they understand this, that's what I'm getting here deep down. That's why they cannot, because they need to have that self-love, self-sufficient, not needing, you know, healing. I'm also getting healing codependency, and they don't want to go on the same route of codependency. Maybe they've been codependent with you before, or in their past connections they've been codependent, and they don't want that to happen with you, because it's not healthy. Simple. What else? Yes. As I mentioned in the solar plexus chakra here from the previous card, we got inner child. Something to do with inner child. I love that this is shoes, and the shoes look like, belongs to a child. And we had got inner child, and they're both yellow. And it's like this child here took off their shoes and just want to explore the world barefoot. They want to be playful. Maybe that's one of the reasons as well. They are getting pulled in a different direction, and they want to explore, and they want to heal their own inner child. And maybe they've got codependency from their childhood, from their parents or siblings or whoever they've been with in their childhood, and they want to heal that. And this time they're just enjoying their life, and they're being free. And I feel like they're saying, don't take it personally. It's not about you, it's about me, all those things. So let's see what else. We got the card You Are My Wish. Let's continue on this one. What do you want to say? What is this about? You are my wish. Keep getting multiple cards on this. You are my wish. Okay, I got the 6 of spades. What's the 6 of spades about? Tower. This is the Tower card. This is isolation card. Whether they're literally isolating themselves, or it's their ego. Okay. Maybe they feel like this is impossible, so they're isolating themselves from you. And it's due to their fear. As I said, we got the Page of, or Teacher of Wands here. What is this about? Okay, in their ego, because as we're talking about ego here with the 6 of spades, what they're trying to talk themselves out of this, because they feel like this is impossible or unattainable. And the reason that they tell to themselves, when they're talking to themselves, they say like, oh, there's like a ton of different opportunities. There will be a ton of different people that you haven't met. Or they tell themselves, you'll meet another person again. But deep down they know that they're never gonna meet. Like, it's ridiculous. They're never gonna meet any other person like you, because there's only one you in this world, if that makes sense. So, but they're trying to talk themselves out of this, telling, when they say to themselves like that they don't need to be serious right now, that they would still meet other people, or like grass is greener on the other side, all those things. That's what I'm getting with with this card. What is this about? This is inspiration in reverse. Yeah. But when they try, or if they try, they will see that the connections that they have with other people will be lackluster. They won't have the same they won't get the same inspiration that they're getting from you, the same light that you're emitting. They won't have that spark. Okay, maybe they tried, maybe they will try. We've got the card, I'm trying to be vulnerable. What is this about? More detail on this card. We've got the card 7 of Spades. From 6, we got the 7. What is the 7 of Spades about? A letter. Yeah. 7 of Spades is a letter. This is expression. This is communication, information, conversation. Okay? So, they're trying to be vulnerable, and they want to express this through their conversation when they communicate with you, literally. And then we got the card 5 of Wands. Freeing your expression, but they find it hard to just, literally what I said before, express, to free their expression, to just be fully authentic. They find it hard to be authentic, but they try. Yeah, and maybe you end up into like a conflict with each other, or to an argument with the 5 of Wands here. But they don't want that. That's not what their intention. Okay, even if the conversation could end up like that, or would end up like that with you. Okay, or sometimes maybe the conversation will end up with silence. Like, maybe you don't want to hurt each other, so, or they don't want to hurt you, so they will just end up being silent and not say anything. We got divine consciousness here. Interconnection, light, oneness. If you're afraid to be vulnerable, if they're afraid to be vulnerable, I feel like Spirit's saying here that you need to trust. They need to trust that when they want to be vulnerable, when they want to be open, that their words will be guided by the divine. Okay? So, next. The final card here is I want to build a foundation for us. What is this about? I got the card 8 of Clubs. 6, 7, and 8. I feel like this person wants to do it in order with you. Like, they don't want it to be spontaneous. I feel like this person is quite traditional in that way of like, okay, like, first dating, next being together in a relationship, next engagement, next marriage. Like, you cannot miss each step. Okay, you cannot go straight to like marriage, if that makes sense. Step by step. I feel like this person wants to do it step by step. All those steps ticked, checked. Okay, Mountain. This is about mountain, difficulties, obstacles, struggles, or challenge. This person's being challenged on this wanting to build a foundation, because wanting to build a foundation with themselves, they're being challenged with that already. How about wanting to build a foundation with you? Now, we've got, what's the card that we got with this? What else? We got the card Server of Cups. So this is the Knight of Cups. Attending to emotional needs. They need to be able to attend to their own emotional needs, to their own physical needs, as I said, and also emotional needs before, or fix their own issues emotionally before they're able to have this foundation with you, build this foundation with you. And I feel like that's where they struggle. Emotions. Literally, this person is not comfortable with their emotions. So that's a struggle. At the same time, it's connected to their feelings, okay? It's connected to their own grounding. So what I'm getting here is like grounding is something to do with foundation. You know, how grounded you are, how stable you are is connected to your own foundation with the grounding here. This is about the material world. Yeah, as I said, stability. This word here, stability. Yeah. Now, I feel like their sense of feeling safe. They want to be able to have a foundation with you and make you feel safe. But how are they going to be able to do that if they themselves don't feel safe? They need to be able to find that sense of feeling safety within themselves before they're able to make you feel safe. Okay? Before they be able to be that safety net for you, because they want to provide that stability, that feeling, because like when you're stable, you're feeling safe. Okay, so they equate being stable with safety. So that's the last card. That's what your person's thoughts and feelings. As I said, there's two cards here. You have a wonderful family. You brighten the day of those around you. That's what this person want to say. Now, thank you so much for watching this, listening to this reading. I hope this resonated for you. If for personal readings, the link will be on the pinned comment or the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and bye. So, for people who pick card number 2, before we get to these two cards, which is your person's message to you deep down, okay, that they might not be expressing, let's start this cards here. Like, ask the questions in your mind, and we'll have this sort of like, it would supposed to feel like you're having a conversation with your person. So think of that question in your mind. What do you want to ask to your person, and let's see what they're gonna say here. Okay, first, have you asked? If you did, this is what they want to say. This is the reply to you. Well, and they can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so if you can't stop thinking about your person, or you're wondering if your person still haven't forgotten about you or still remembers you, well, they can't stop thinking about you. Okay, I can't stop thinking about you. What do you want to ask? What do you want to say? And this is what they want to say. Ha! Jealous. It's a song. The reply is a song. Okay? Jealous by Nick Jonas. I only have, I think, 3 songs in this cards that got mixed up. And one of these songs is Jealous by Nick Jonas. Am I crazy? Have I lost you? Even though I know you love me, can't help it. So, hmm. This person's kind of obsessed with you, I would say. And if they've seen pictures of you being with like other girls or boys, take it however it resonates for you, then they feel jealous. They might feel a bit jealous, even like maybe they don't know that person, or like that person's kind of like good looking, the person with you, so they're like, who's that person? And they start to create this scenarios in their head that you're being with that person and that you're being sweet with that person and they're being jealous. So it's all in their head. This person can get you out of their mind. Yeah. So keep asking them. Keep asking your person question. I'm gonna pick how many cards? Probably like about 6 cards. So the next thing that they want to say is, I have a plan, trust me. This came out reverse. But maybe this is what they're not expressing to because it's in reverse, but they have a plan and they want you to trust them. Okay. Whatever's in your mind now, if you're asking your person question, this is their next reply. 2 cards. Is this the end? Are we over? Basically. Is this the end of us? Are we over? And another card is, I want to have something long term. This person want to have something long term with you. So they're wondering, is this over? And the last card, you probably replied to your person in your mind or asked another question. The last card, or the last thing I want to say is, I'm releasing unhealthy habits. Maybe they do deserve that. Maybe they do deserve that you're moving on from them. Maybe they do deserve that, you know, that you are starting a new life without them, because they still have, or these unhealthy habits. I feel like this person is struggling with this, or they don't want to express that they have these unhealthy habits, but they know that. That's why this card kind of came up in reverse. There's a struggle there of like admitting that they have these unhealthy habits. Okay. And you know, when these unhealthy habits, that's like a recipe for the toxic connection, making this connection toxic. So maybe this is an ex for some of you. You're in a separation with this person, or you're at a break with this person, but they do want something long term with you. So what they want to say with this love bombs card here, we're going to reveal these cards and we'll get to the detail to these cards here that we got. Okay, we try to get more detail, more info. Okay. More than once, kind words from you have made my day. Thank you. So they're grateful for you. Deep down, they're grateful for you. They're grateful for your kind words, your encouragement. This person knows that they have issues, and they admire your persistence. Maybe your persistence with this connection with them, your persistence of like trying to help them make healthier choices. So yeah, let's see in more detail these cards. First, I can't stop thinking about you. What is this about? We got the Jack of Diamonds. What is the Jack of Diamonds about in the Normand? Okay, just bear with me. This is the Sight card. Sight. SCYTHE. Sight. So, Oh, okay. Okay, what I'm getting here is that they're thinking whether you've cut them off completely. Like, I'm getting the side here with the cutting off. Because if you cut them off completely in your mind, in your heart, in your life, because they're when they were connecting with you before, they're getting some responses, or they feel you, but now I feel like they don't feel you anymore. So maybe you've started to like focus on yourself, or not think about this person so much, or cut them off from your energy, because they don't feel your energy anymore. So they're shocked. They're like, what? As in with the image here. Okay, hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. That's what they think. That's what they're thinking. So let's see. Next card. They've got we've got Master of Wands in reverse. Oh, they're angry that they can't feel you anymore. Or you might, maybe this is you've ignored their messages, you've ignored their texts, or maybe you've just seen it. Like, yeah, they're seen. And first time they got treated like that. Yeah, because usually they're the one who ignores people. But then, so their ego's hurt. They're angry. That's what I'm getting. Next, what is this about? What else is this about? Their crown chakra. How is this connected to crown chakra? Crown chakra is to do with the faith, their presence, how connected they are with the divine, how when you're receiving messages and signs, synchronicities. So I feel like they're looking for a sign. Like, yeah, now I get this card. Give me a sign here. That's what they want to say. I can't stop thinking about you. I hope you feel the same way. I'm angry that you're ignoring me, that I feel ignored, or like that you're busy. Maybe you're not deliberately ignoring them, but you're literally busy. But they're shocked. Like, what? You're not giving me the attention that I need? and give me a sign here. So that's what they want to say. Now, jealous. So now they feel jealous where you're spending your time, your energy. What is this about? This person is like criticizing the people around you, like they're not that good looking, they're ugly, like why is like why are you even in with these people, you know? That's what they think. Okay. This person's funny. Their reactions are, so next card here. Why do I think of chicken? Chicken. This is, maybe it's something to do with you and this person. Now, let's see what else. Oh yeah, what is the Six of Hearts about? Any more message aside from them being hurt and being critical of the other people that you're with? So stars. Hope. They're still hoping. Okay. We got a Ten of Cups. They're unhappy. They're very unhappy. They're jealous. They're still hoping. But I feel like they're not happy with their own life. So they're missing you. They're obsessing with you. Deep down, it's because they're unhappy with their own life. Like they, like you wouldn't obsess or you wouldn't miss someone so much if you're happy with your own life and if you're fulfilled, if you're busy. Okay, but that's the reason why there's some longing here. What else? It's the mind. The mind. They need to be able to be to relax their mind, to be in control with their mind, to be more open with to in their mind and what they think. Okay. Next. I have a plan, trust me. Even I feels like, is this person serious? Is this person just saying this just to get you back? Just to be in good favors with you? Like this to be in your good side again? Even I am doubting this person. So we'll get the card. Oh, yes. What is this about? Three of Diamonds. How do I read the Three of Diamonds? Oh, I read it as a bouquet. To me, it's an equivalent of the bouquet. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. This person, because the bouquet is about flattery. They're thinking that is maybe these tricks worked with you before. The flattery, the flowery words, the they're thinking, is that gonna work with you again? Okay? The flattery and the flowery words. This person speaks, but I don't feel like they speak with conviction, or they do what they say. As in, I feel like this person is more like words more than they say things that they say what they're gonna do, but they don't do it. They need action. They need more action. This person need to take action. They're thinking if that's gonna work again, or do they really need to move on even if they don't want to, with the page of wands here. This person, I feel like this is the immaturity with this person. Like, I feel like they try their best to just joke around and like make you laugh, and they think that's enough, and they joke their way. I feel like this is like the energy of like being happy-go-lucky, trying to joke, trying to make everything as a joke. Like, this person's funny, but like sometimes you have to be serious too. You cannot just joke your way around everything, if that makes sense. Because deep down they need confidence. They need self-esteem, confidence. That's why they're just joking, okay? They say things in a joking way, joking manner, because they don't have the guts to tell it to you straight up. But I'm also getting another message with this card here. You found your self-worth. You found self-love. You've got the self-esteem now. You're glowing. Maybe this is how this person sees you as well. Like, you're glowing. You found, it's because you found yourself. You're more attracted to this person now because you found self-worth. Before, maybe you do everything for this person, but now no, because you found your self-worth, and that made you more attractive. And now this person knows what they lost. Now it's up to you whether you're gonna go back to this person, to the same old way. Is this the end? Person asking, is this the end? We got the blank card. They're speechless. Maybe they're speechless. They can say anything else, anything. Okay, next we've got 5 of Cups. Oh, they miss being intimate with you. But I feel like more than intimacy, natural intimacy, to me it comes off as not only just sexual, just purely sexual. They miss the emotional intimacy with you. Because right now maybe they can be sexually intimate with other people, but they don't have that emotional intimacy anymore. Like, it's only physical with those other people, if that makes sense. But with you it's a bit different because you've shown them some emotional intimacy. They miss that. We got base chakra, and it's making them unstable. They're quite unstable, base chakra reverse. I feel like materially, they're unstable. We got the I want to have something long term. Is this the end? I want to have something long term. What is this about? Are they serious? What is this about? We got Ace of Spades. Woman. In Lenormand, this is the card Woman. It could be a female friend, a family member. Who's this woman? Maybe there's another person here. Hopefully not a third party, maybe. Like, who's this woman? An obstacle in this connection? Ha! I'm also getting maybe you're the woman. Like, in terms of... They feel, deep down, this person's just bored. Yeah. I don't feel like you should take this person seriously because they're bored. They're saying all these things. They're being obsessed with you. Yes, you're attractive. Yes, you're all this. It's because you have your self-worth. It's because you're ignoring them. Okay? And as I said, we got the flowers card here, which is about the flattery. They're thinking if the same tricks will work with you again. And they feel bummed that if it won't. If they get rejected. We got the Cosmos here, which is the World card. What's the World card about? In terms of relationships. Yeah, ending of a cycle. Ending of a cycle. Change. And they feel the change here. And they can also see it. They can see it. They now see the truth of their action. For some of you, you were taken advantage of. You were maybe, what's the term? When you didn't get what you deserve, basically. They didn't know your worth when you're there. And now you're not there. Now you're there, then they realize your worth. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of the proper term. Hopefully you get what I mean with this. You made them realize the truth of their actions, the truth of who they are. This person is depressed and sad. Now they want something long term. Before they weren't serious. I'm releasing unhealthy habits. Really. Okay. Let's see. What is this about? Are they really? Eight of Clubs. Eight of Clubs is the Mountain card. Yeah, it's very difficult, as I said. It's challenging for them to do this. There's some obstacles to this. Because that's what they've always known, these unhealthy habits. And they need to shatter their entire structure. and start over again if they want to release these unhealthy habits here. Okay? So they will have it will really be painful with them, because but I feel like you're the person that really made this, that really hurt this person and made them realize their wrongdoings. So there's progress here. We got family reverse. I don't know if you've got like family or children involved with this person in this connection. If not, whatever these unhealthy habits that they have, it stemmed from their family, the community that they are in. But then again, even though you'll say, like, you know how people say, I can't, that they're in a environment that is toxic and they feel like they can't get out of it. You don't get out of it, if that makes sense. The thing is, like, it's more of you need to you don't change the environment. You cannot get out of the toxic environment even if you move from different work to another work. You'll still find some toxicity in it if you don't do the inner work. You need to be able to accept or make peace or change the toxic relationship that you have with yourself before you're able to release that toxic environment that you're in. So it's all about inner work. So maybe that's an advice for you. Maybe you're asking about why you keep attracting this kind of person or people in your life that is similar to this person. So as I said, inner work. This person needs inner work too. But yeah, as I said, deep down, this person admires your persistence and that your kind words really have made an impact on them, that they're grateful for that. And that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. For personal readings, the link will be on the pinned comment or description box. And bye. Okay, so hi guys, for the people who picked card number 3. To be honest, I did a post and did some affirmations and my gratitude journal while filming this. But let's continue. So, how I do this is that you think of your question in your mind. It's like you're having a conversation with your person, and then I'll get the card. Okay, this is their reply. So let's start. Think of the question in your mind, and this is your person's reply. I'll get to these cards here. This is what your person wants to express to you deep down. Okay, this is the response. I'm taking care of myself for the time being. Okay. What else? So you probably have another question in your mind, or you reply to them. This is the reply. But I want to live my truth. Okay? So they're taking care of themselves for the time being, but then they want to live their truth. So I feel like your person is in hermit mode right now. That's what you're trying to say. So you probably said something in your mind or said something to them in your mind. And this is the reply. But then I want commitment. And it's in reverse because Not because they don't want it or they won't do it. It's more because of they just can't express it right now, or they find it hard to express it right now, or they're hiding it right now. That deep down they really want commitment. If it's not with you, I feel like this deep down this person wants commitment with someone. Wants to have that kind of connection with someone. Okay, song. We got a song. Changes with reversed. I got this reversed, but Changes by Justin Bieber. I just want to be the best of me even though I forget to breathe so that I can be the best for you. That's all I want to do. Okay. Listen to that song. Yeah. Let's see what else they want to say. So continue asking questions. Here's the reply. I want to take action. Sometimes this is what I do when I read. I don't usually really read for myself, but then when I use this deck for myself, sometimes for fun, I just like start talking to someone or to my person and then get replies through the cards. So I want to take action, and then the final thing that they want to say is that they want to reunite with you. But maybe it's not possible right now. It's currently reversed. So these two things, these two are reversed. That I want commitment and I want to reunite with you. So we'll find out why those are reversed, why those are not maybe possible right now, or maybe they're holding back themselves on those things. We'll find out. Okay. Now, let's see these two cards now. It's a privilege to have you as a teacher. I feel like this person also thinking like that they're hoping this would last, but if not, they're grateful to have known you. That's the vibe that I'm getting with this. Like, thank you for everything that you taught me. Thank you for all the lessons. Maybe you're literally a teacher, but you're a teacher for them, for sure. And you're a gift to those around you. Like, you're a gift to them. You're a gift to the people that you're surrounded with. And they feel like those people are lucky. They're lucky. Those people are lucky to have known you. Now we'll get into detail on this one. Okay, so just trying to put them into order. Okay. First one is I am taking care of myself for the time being, which is good. Taking care of yourself is always good. I feel like this person is trying to make this person is truly making an effort, trying to make an effort to be healthier physically, maybe emotionally in the relationship, but healthier choices, that's healthier actions. That's what I'm getting. So what is this about? I'm taking care of myself for the time being. What they want to say? We've got the Two of Diamonds. And the Two of Diamonds, I read it as, I mean, this person is saying like things are still out of control, but I don't worry about them as much as I did before. Maybe before, when, for example, it could be like the pandemic, for example. They were so worried about it paranoid about it, but now they're like, okay, I can live with it now. Things are still out of control, but I'm finding my way. I'm finding my I'm getting up from the slump. I'm starting to change my life for the better, put some structures in my life. That's what I'm getting with this person's energy. Two of diamonds, I read it as the clover. So again, the clover is about luck. I keep getting luck. Keep reading luck in this card. Luck, lightheartedness, small happiness, opportunity. So this person is seeking that opportunity. They're taking action and they're being more optimistic about life. As I said, they're more untroubled right now. They're trying to find the small happiness out of little things, out of mundane things, out of everyday things, everyday work, you know, um, the mundane, and that's where this person is at right now. So that's how this person's taking care of themselves. Let's see what else. What else is this about? Yeah, they're gaining a lot of wisdom. We got the Hierophant here, and this Hierophant could represent you because a spiritual leader. This is a teacher, and they see you as that teacher. Maybe you show them how through your actions, through your own actions in your own life, how to do things, and they get this idea from you, and or maybe they just get inspired by you, and um, they're grateful for this connection. And I feel like this person is starting to make meaningful connection with first themselves. And I feel like this person starting to reach out to people. I said that this person went through or is on a hermit mode, but I feel like this person was on a hermit, more on like was on a hermit mode, and now they're at a period of like coming out of that. They're not fully out of hermit mode, but they're starting to reach out and make meaningful connections in a way that they're more choosy, in a good way. They're choosing their friends, they're choosing the connections that they're gonna be in, unlike before that I'm just saying that they're more mindful. Okay, they're more mindful. I feel like this person is on a sort of like a spiritual journey, because I feel very calm. I feel very like just untroubled as reading this. Yeah, physical health. It's all because they've taken care of their physical health. So I don't know how they're doing that. Maybe through yoga, massage, um, maybe through just small habits. Like for example, it's as simple as sleeping properly, or even as simple as I was researching this morning about like as simple as like your sleeping position really does impact the health. So it's as simple as like changing that habit, that unhealthy habit of sleeping position or like sleeping pattern. That maybe healthy choices. Maybe someone's go exercising. If not going to the gym, healthy eating choices. There's something about physical health here. Or it could be as simple as, you know, not feeding into the drama. Okay? Drama will always be there. It's up to you whether you want to feed onto it or not. They say though that whether we're reacting to the drama or ignoring the drama, we're still feeding into it. So it's best to just acknowledge it, but be at a point of view that you're unattached to the drama, if that makes sense. You're acknowledging it, you're not ignoring it, but at the same time, you're not emotionally attached and reacting to the drama, if that makes sense. You're observing it, you're looking at it in a point of view where not reacting on it out of trauma. So yeah, because it's just so easy with to just get panicky and paranoid about every little news, every news that's happening in the world. But you can always be in that observant view and like just look at how, what's the purpose of the news, where did the news come from, being objective about it. Is there a hidden agenda to the news, or to the people, the media that's producing the news, or not? More likely there is. So what are the facts, basically? And trying to look at the news with from different perspective, basically being balanced and being fair. Because it's easy to see the news and say, and for example, someone was murdered, like it's easy to just criticize them, the murderer, without knowing the facts. Maybe that person wasn't really murdered. Like, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I hope you're getting my point. Now let's go back to your person. I feel like, this is how your person thinks now. So I'm just getting into your person's point of view on things. So if you're wondering, that's all part of your person living their truth, because it's all came out of their desire to live their truth. So maybe you are on that same journey right now as well, so you could relate to this person, and you probably think, I'm reading you, not your person. But yeah, let's see what else is this about. Because your person's response was, I want to live my truth. I got the Queen of Clubs with that. Desire, her seduction, deception. The Queen of Clubs is snake in the Norman. And it's something to do with some sort of desire. It's also to do with forbidden knowledge. So maybe your person is seeking some forbidden knowledge, like, for example, like some sexual magic, all those things, connecting with your power, the knowledge relating to that, to your psychic senses. But whether they're doing it deliberately or not, but I feel like for most of them they're doing it deliberately, like they know what they're doing. Maybe they don't have the right, that, like, the terms on how to describe their experience, but they're experiencing it. Like they don't have the terms of like, that's sexual magic that they're currently practicing, or like, if that makes sense. So there's some inner work here. It's inner work. And what is this about? We got the Teacher of Swords. Again, the word teacher, but this is the Page of Swords. Inquiring mind. It's all came out from their desire, their deep craving of like wanting to know things. It all came out like, when you want to know things and you made this research and then you found out something important, but for example, you're searching for something and you found out something entirely different, than what you're actually searching in the first place, but it's something that's very important. Like, and it has become a wisdom. That's what I'm getting with this inquiring mind, seeking. What else is happening with your person? We've got family reversed. We got the family card again reversed. So maybe this person have detached from their family, or from blood related family, or because they're not able to, they don't understand your person, or they're not able to, you know, interact. Sometimes when we ascend, we lose people, and sometimes they're family, sometimes they're friends, not because we don't want to interact with them anymore, but because it's like your understanding or different levels. And sometimes when that's the case, it's not that you don't want to talk to them, but conversing with them will not really be, it's not gonna be really fruitful. Like, you know, when you want to explain something, but then you realize that whatever you say, that other person will never understand what your point, like, because they have this, like, they're not open, or they have this strict point of view on something that they're not gonna change it. And it's best to just not say anything. That's what I'm getting with this. Now we got changes. Oh yeah, this card was reversed too. But let's see what's this about. I just want to be the best of me, even though I forget to breathe, so that I can be the best for you. That's all I want to do. What is this about? We got the Ace of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds is what's this card? Happiness, victory, success, truth. This is the Sun card. And I feel like this person is really connecting with their power. And some people are intimidated by that. But I feel like this person doesn't mind anymore. This person really is doing the work, so they're starting to live their truth. Like, they're being authentic, even though other people might not like that, or might be surprised and shocked by what they become. And other people may think, you know, that they're, instead of improving, they're, what's the opposite of improving? That's what other people think. But I feel like this person just going back to their roots. Yeah, other people are shocked. They think it's weird. But for the first time in a long time, this person is attending to their emotional needs. And because of that, this person is going to be able to love someone else, because they're learning to love themselves. They are loving themselves. That's why this person is finding some happiness. It could be like someone, I'm getting, like, as an example, people would think this person's crazy. For example, they leave a job that is like high paying job. For example, a corporate job, corporate high paying job, and people think they're crazy. You know, something like that. And then this person, like, going towards their passion. So what else is this about? Yeah, all because this person is getting some guidance, signs. This person is following the signs, guidance. We got the sun here, and we got the moon representing the intuition. Yeah, maybe they're getting like some guidance through their dreams. Now we've got I want commitment card here. So what is this about? What is this about? I want commitment. Get this card. 3 of Diamonds. We're getting similar cards through the reading. I saw this card already. 3 of Diamonds are... It's the bouquet. This is the bouquet card. Pleasantness, appreciation. It's like a greater appreciation with life. As opposed to how I read it before, this energy with this card is different. It's like some contentment. If this person is going to commit with you, I feel like they want all or nothing. Okay? Ruling in harmony with nature. This is the Emperor card. This is like, to me, emitting some warmth. Like you're in control with your life, but at the same time you're not trying to control other people. This is like a leader I'm getting. The leader energy. Leader. Like, I love that this is like a leader, but then we have compassion here, which is like, to me, represents some gentleness. I don't know how all those things ties up with this I want commitment. But I hope that it makes sense with you. We've got I want to take action. What's this about? Because as opposed to like other reading that I read, they're directly speaking to the person that's watching. But with this person, I feel like this person is like sort of like speaking in front of a lot of people. Like they're like this person making a speech or something. It's not like just a direct message to you that's watching this. If that makes sense. Like 5 of Hearts. I read the 5 of Hearts as the tree. What kind of wisdom this person have? But they're rooted with the tree here. This is a stability. This is groundedness. Like making peace with your past. This is again spirituality and health. Maybe this person start studying something to do with spirituality and health. Maybe it's traditional, like medicine or something, or healing method. But at first they're healing themselves, and I feel like most of them are like have healed themselves in some way, and now this person's getting ready to be more, and like maybe heal others too, in whatever way that is. Now we got Web of Life, 6 of Discs. A 6 of Discs is the 6 of Pentacles. And we got Seeing card. truth, clarity. This person has some sort of knowledge because they found some truth, and now they see the interconnectedness of things that I can't find words to describe. But I feel like this person has found some sort of purpose. This might not be what you're expecting, reading that you might not be expecting to hear this from this reading, but I'm just getting this person have found some sort of purpose and they're moving towards that. That's why this is divinely guided, this taking action. Okay, now I guess it's up to you whether you want to join this person in this purpose. Maybe you have a purpose together. That's why this union has to happen, and this union will happen. I want to reunite with you. Maybe you're part of this whole thing. Wow. We've got the Four of Spades here. It's just a matter of time. Divine timing, maybe. Four of Spades, I read it as the Anchor card, which is to do with stability and laying the foundation. When you reunite with this person, you will definitely, this connection will definitely be stronger. I'm hearing romantic, but at the same time, gonna be more stable if it wasn't before. We got the Moon card, peace in the darkness. It's like someone that you've really known for a long time, for most of you, because I'm getting this sense of like you've known each other for a long time. You know each other's mood and mood swings, and like you know each other's personality, so you know how to get along with each other, how to prevent the fighting, or how to overcome the fighting if ever that happened, if that makes sense. We got heart chakra in reverse. Heart chakra is something you do with obviously love, with passion. You're connecting with passion, with forgiveness, with being emotionally balanced, which is to do with loving yourself while like filling your own cup before feeling loving another person. This is about connection again. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's like the heart chakra is starting to open up for both of you, and there's this like I'm getting like a vision of like connection, like you two are connected with like I'm getting like this like your chest and your person's chest, and there's this like light coming out of like a beam of light connected through your chest. That's what I saw. So anyway, that is your reading. I hope this made sense for you. As I this is the message. It's a privilege to have you as a teacher. You're a gift to those around you from your person, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading, the link will be on the description box or the pinned comment. Thank you and bye.